The slope of a line is defined as the ratio of the rise over the run. So take for example, if you pick 2 points that is on the Cartesian plane, and let's call this x1, y1, and x2, y2, to represent the x and y coordinate of 2 separate points. Now, joining these 2 points with a line, you notice that we could possibly form a right triangle, and hence getting the rise and the run. The rise being the difference in the y's, and the run being the difference in the x's. So, with that, we have the formula for slope, and the slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So take for example, if you are given coordinates of 2 points. So take for example, if you are given 2 points and you're asked to find the slope. So can you find the slope of the line joining, say, minus 1, 5 and 2, negative 3. So you could call this as x1, y1, and this is x2, y2, as in the x and y coordinates of the 2 points. So to find the slope, you're going to use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which means you're going to subtract the coordinates. So in this case, it will be negative 3 minus 5, and in the denominator, it's 2 minus negative 1. So at the top is going to read negative 8 because it's negative 3 minus 5. And in the bottom is going to be 2 plus 1, which is going to be a 3. So the slope for this question is negative 8 over 3. What are the other ways of finding the slope if you are given the equation of a line? So given the equation of the line, say 2x minus 3y equals 5, can you find the slope? So that's the second way we can ask you for the slope, and the method to do that is to solve for y. What that means is you are going to solve and get y by itself, and with that you find the slope, because when you solve for y, you'll get it to look like y equals mx plus b, and m, which is the number next to x, is called your slope. So the equation that we have is 2x minus 3y equals 5. Keep the y on the left, and you bring the 2x over the other side, so plus 2x becomes negative 2x plus 5. But remember, you need to get y alone, so that means I have to divide negative 3 throughout. And that gives me y equals, 2 negatives makes it positive, so it's going to be 2/3 x plus 5, and divided by minus 3, it's negative 5 over 3. Which is the number that you need to look for slope? It's the number that's next to x. So it's this number right here. So bear in mind, the slope is just a number. Do not include x in your answer. The slope is 2 over 3. What is the slope of horizontal lines? And what is the slope for vertical lines? That's the next question we need to deal with. So let's see. If you have a horizontal line, we could be talking about, say, y equals 2, for example. And if I pick 2 points that's on the line, it's going to be 0, 2, and let's say 3, 2. Okay, so using the 2 coordinates, I'm going to use the formula to find the slope, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And when you subtract the two y's, you notice you end up with 2 minus 2 over 3 minus 0, which is 0 over 3. When you have 0 in the numerator, that means the slope is 0. So from now, we know that horizontal lines have 0 slope. Okay, so what do we understand about vertical lines? So let's take an example of a vertical line. Let's try, say, x equals -1. And picking 2 points on it is -1, 0, and say up there 4, and we'll call this -1, 4. So with the 2 coordinates, I can now use the formula again. And this time, you notice that your y's are 4 minus 0, but the axis is going to be -1 minus -1, which really means 4 over -1 plus 1, and that means it's 4 over 0. Now remember that the quotient of a number and 0 is undefined. So long as the second number, which is the divisor, is 0, it will be undefined. So when you have 4 over 0, that's undefined. So now we have it. Vertical lines have undefined slope. Sometimes we also say it as no slope, which means the same as undefined slope. Besides horizontal and vertical lines, we also have to think about parallel lines. And what they are lines that don't meet. So supposedly this is L1 and L2, and this line has a slope of M1, and this line has a slope of M2. So if the lines are parallel, then what we'll say is that the two slopes must be the same. Okay, what do we know about perpendicular lines? And perpendicular lines are lines where they do meet, and they meet each other at 90 degrees. So supposedly the two lines have slope M1 and slope M2. When the lines are perpendicular, it means that the two slopes are not the same, but their product is going to be -1. So whatever is the slope, the other one has to be the opposite reciprocal, so that when you multiply them, the answer becomes -1. So one way we can ask you the question is like this. Can you determine the following lines whether they are parallel, perpendicular, or neither? And let's say 3x minus y equals 5, and let's say y plus 3x equals 2, for example. So for the first problem, you're going to have to isolate your y, which means you're going to leave the minus y here, and 3x is brought to the other side. And when you divide throughout by minus 1, it says y equals 3x minus 5. For the second line, I'm going to just bring it over, and it tells me that the slope for this second line is negative 3, whereas the slope for this line is positive 3. So are the lines parallel? And remember, what it requires to be parallel is if the two slopes are the same. And in this case, they're not. Okay, so for parallel, they have to be the same. So in this case, it's not. For them to be perpendicular, the two slopes must multiply to give you negative 1. And in this case, 3 times negative 3 gives you negative 9, which is not negative 1, so they are not perpendicular. So the answer to this question is neither.